YouTube video, and this is going to be a self-talk kind of video because I am just shooting this video just for my vlogging challenge je main lidu chhe for the next 60 days. And the thing for this video is this is going to be about self-talk because I had always wanted to get all of this stuff out, and I feel like these days I've been struggling with content creation. It's not like struggling in a way like with the ideas or something. The thing is that I genuinely get so much distracted. Like I'm planning to shoot a content and any sathe okay, I just don't know which language am I going to talk in. So maybe Hindi would be a good language because it might be relatable to everyone. So okay, so the video starts with like every time I try to shoot something, I'm just watching reels, and in my mind it's like, you know, my brain is tricking me into thinking that, oh, I'm watching all these reels for like motivation or inspiration or some creativity ideas and this and that. And guess what? 3 hours go by just me laying in my bed and doing nothing. And this has happened to me literally the entire month, last month, the month before. I was just laying in my bed and I was just like literally scrolling and doing nothing. And I realized I would wake up at 9 and I would just get out of my bed at like 12:30. And this was such, and half of my day would be gone. Then I would want to shoot some content, and guess what? There is no daylight because either it's raining, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, things never work out and this and that. So it was like a complaining nature. I still have that. It's not like I don't have it. In fact, today I did not go to work. Like I took a day off just to shoot the videos, just to set my life back in place. And this is also one of the reasons that my life was so like messy and this and that. It is still messy, that I had to literally take a day off just to, you know, figure stuff out. And that is what I have learned. And I just realized, I was again scrolling, and there was this one video I went through. I don't know who was, but there was this girl and she was talking about content creation has changed my life. Earlier I would just lay in my bed and just scroll, and when I would wake up my head would start spinning, and literally I could relate to that, and that just clicked to me. It was like, gosh, I have been doing that. Like I would just sleep, get back up, and my brain is like literally so much tired and everything is like messed up. So now it has become a habit that every time I wake up, or at least I'm making this conscious effort that I will not touch my phone at all. It's because I have realized that it's just my brain, because I have realized that it is just like my brain literally trying to trick me into using my phone and stuff and just laying in bed and playing tricks on me in the name of creativity. Like I'm not being any more creative. In fact, I'm just losing my creativity, losing my morning, losing my days. And this year I have literally felt that the year has gone by faster, and the only reason for that is it's not like the days have gone by faster. The thing is that I was not more present. Like I was not more in the present moment. I was just on my phone, which is why I have not realized how much time just went by at all. Like this is like a very serious problem for me. But in fact, I have just taken a break from, like I had my 365 days challenge for my Instagram, and somewhere it took I never wanted to like give up, and I don't think that I have given up. It's just that somewhere it just took a negative toll on me. I never wanted social media to be the platform where I would be like, oh, you know, it's getting too much, because I was like, I chose this is my thing, so I don't want to be a complaining person that this is tough, this is that. But I've realized that it like took a negative toll in a way where I was affected by the numbers and stuff. Every day my numbers weren't growing, so that would just push me back. So my day would literally, the first thing I would check was how many followers I had, because that was all about my series growing to 100k, which is still something that I've not given up, because I feel like you should, like, you know, shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you might land among the stars kind of thing. But the thing is that, so that is what I was doing. But now I've been like, I don't care about the numbers, I'm just gonna create. And because every time I wanted to shoot a content, I would be like, what is the trending topic, what is that? This was the platform that I shot. Like Instagram was my thing, because I would want to have my real stories, my real everyday life situations. But now it had been like, and recently it was like, what is the most trending thing going on here and there and this and that. So but I have given up on that, and I've realized what my actual purpose was to document my life in a nicer way, instead of just chasing what the trending topics are. because this is my account, this is for me, for my self growth, and if this is like not helping me grow and just bringing me down, it's not worth it. And YouTube was my thing from first. Like even if I started Instagram, it was always like I wanted to grow on YouTube, first thing ever. Like all my followers, I wanted to like transfer them into my subscribers on YouTube. That was my plan. So I was like, when the numbers were not growing and stuff, I was literally brought back to this realization that more than Instagram, YouTube was the thing that I wanted to do. And I was like, you know what, I have not done anything, the same amount of consistency. If I put it on YouTube, I might get somewhere, at least get monetized at some point of time in my life. So I was like, I want to just create vlogs and stuff. And whenever I start to, but I'm telling you guys, my life is literally the messed up life right now. Like I have this tendency, I feel like I have got this Alzheimer's or something, I don't know. Like I keep forgetting stuff, I just cannot remember stuff, and I'm just scared because it's like the studies show that there are high chances of Alzheimer's in your later life or what this or that. And I've realized that I literally genuinely am the most forgetful person ever. I just cannot remember stuff. I lose my stuff everywhere. I lose my water bottle here. I cannot remember where I put my car keys, like the basic stuff. And this has been a serious problem. It's like it makes me feel frustrated. I feel really angry. My life just feels messed up at all. Like literally, I'm just a procrastinator. I have been procrastinating on so many things, like distraction, just like I said, my phone, watching and scrolling on reels, and literally not doing what I promised myself to do. All of these things were the things that I had been struggling with lately. And I was like, I'm just posting on social media as if it doesn't matter. Like these are the things I'm struggling with. So why am I even posting on social media when this is all I'm struggling with? And so I've realized that I wanted to make changes in my life. So my first ever change is that I genuinely hate my body. Or it's not like I hate my body, but I just want to have a healthier body, because this body has been making me feel that I'm not healthy, strong. I just feel tired, and I just don't like the way I look more. Like I like the way I look, but I just want to be more chubby, more like healthy, and I want to have some fat in my body. Because I think I have suddenly started to lose weight. I don't even know why I have started losing weight, but I have just lost all my weight. And gaining weight has been so much of a struggle for me, which like when I was a child, I wanted to be skinny, and now I want to be healthy. I want to have a healthy body instead of having a skinny body and stuff. Is that the reason I keep forgetting stuff, I researched on that, and it was like because you're so much distracted by stuff that you genuinely do not, like even if you're doing a certain thing, you're just doing it subconsciously, but you're not in the present moment. So I have been wanting to start meditation just to like calm my mind. So meditation was a thing. I wanted to start to work out because I want to have like 55 kgs weight, and I want to be a certain way. I want to look a certain way before my birthday, before I turn 24. And I just want to be consistent. I want to be this, I want to be that, like everything. And I realized that I cannot focus. Like the worst thing with me is I try to do so many things at once, and I genuinely fail at every single thing, because when you're in the beginning, I don't think that you can have, I just prefer to be like the perfect lifestyle, this and that, like everything should be in place, and just not one thing, everything should be perfect. And I've just chased this perfection for so long. Like I should be waking up every day at 5 a.m. and then I should be going to the gym, I should be consistent. And I realized, I have come to a realization that I cannot, but when you're trying to improve yourself, you cannot stop that feeling of like doing everything at once. You just, because you feel like you're wasting so much time and you're getting a bad habit the more you don't do it. But I have learned to like actually stop and just focus on one thing. So right now, even if I get up at like 5, 6, 7, 10 a.m. or anytime, my only focus is I have to work out. So working out has been, because I believe that once you try to change yourself physically, it goes on mentally. So that has been my thing for now, because most of my things or most of my problems are related to my energy. So I just don't feel like energetic ever. I'm just always tired. I always want to sleep. So I have realized that the first thing that I need to attack, like 80% of my problems arise from me feeling lethargic. And so this month, or this second month, my only sole focus has been to work out no matter what. So I work 2 jobs. So what I do is, whenever I have 2 jobs all at once, I don't go on those days. But apart from that, like, I have like 4 days a week where I'm free, or 5 days a week where I have the time to just go to the gym. So what I've decided is, whenever I have the time, I'm going to make sure that I'm just hitting the gym. That is my consistency. Earlier I would be like, I'm just going to the gym daily, but no, there has to be a certain imperfection. I know that I cannot make it on some days, and that's fine because I'm working 2 jobs. But apart from that, the days where I genuinely have time, I'm not like, even if I have an hour or just 2 hours in between my 2 jobs, I go to the gym. So this is my only thing. The only consistency that I have decided to maintain is my physical consistency, going to the gym every time possible.